Matheus Cunha to Manchester United is nearly advanced. Welcome to the United Hotspot. My name is Webb. Here is an update concerning the transfer situation of Manchester United as the guy himself, Matheus Cunha, is seriously in the big plans for Man United and they are making moves. According to Fabrizio the Kingpin Romano, beautiful stuff happening. But first, guys, subscribe, like, and share. But also remember to register for our training. Guys, this training is not about teaching you how to bet. I did betting 2013. How many years ago are those? 2013 or so, even earlier. In this day and age in 2025, guys, there are better organized, formal, legal, legit ways of making money on the internet. Those are the things I'm teaching you people. The internet is big business. It's huge business today, regardless where you are, who you are, so long as you access it, so long as you can hear my voice or see me, it means you've used the internet to see me. You can make money on that platform, guys. All of us can make money on the internet. It's not for just Web and a few people. Everyone, so long as you know what to do, you can earn in your own way from the internet legally. So, guys, just get that. Don't contact me asking me to teach you how I get to research about a game and know how which team is going to win. No, guys, that's not the business I'm doing. I stopped doing that betting business long time ago. I'm teaching you how to make real money on the internet. So better get that. But let's get into it now. Here is Fabrizio the Kingpin Romano, and this is an update that he has dropped saying that Manchester United are leading the race to sign Matheus Cunha from Wolves as negotiations are ongoing. Personal terms are being discussed as Manchester United are aware of more clubs keen plus, of course, the £62.5 million release clause available. Yeah, he's saying it's a good feeling after initial contacts between Cunha and Manchester United FC. I told you yesterday that Ruben Amorim is clear. He made it clear. One of the first things Amorim made clear when he joined Man United was that there was a need to change the way they recruit. Not just the players, the personnel, but also the timing of the recruitment. You remember how Manuel Ugarte was signed, I think, on the last day of the transfer window. You know, stuff like that. Amorim wants a change. He wants to see players available for the preseason. Sign them early. Why not? Do your business early, because in these 6 months before the transfer window opens, clubs are allowed to talk to players who are eligible to move. Clubs are allowed to hold talks with these players. Now, this is why Cunha also even put in a transfer request with Wolves. So we had to make moves. But before, we used to be stuck in a lot of links to players, logical links and illogical ones. We were just all over the place, being linked with all forms of players, but never making progress to sign players. So that's why many a time Man United would end up signing probably third choice or fourth choice players or fourth priorities on their list, not the top cream that they would have wanted to go for, because they were never moving or making moves at the right time. So what's happening now is that Amorim and the new staff is working with, the Ineos staff, are saying, that's why they have a director of football, they have Jason Wilcox there, the CEO Omar Berada. They are making things happen. If you recall how Amorim himself was hired, it is because these people are hands-on. They make things happen. So the talks have already begun. Personal terms, I told you, when you agree personal terms with a player, in most cases, you're almost 80% there. But also for a player who has a buyout clause, by the time you go into personal terms, you know you're ready or you're able to meet their buyout clause. So that means for me that Manchester United has got the £62 million to pay or to buy out the contract of Matheus Cunha. The structure might be maybe the point of contention, because Wolves might want to get all their cash at once. Man United might be willing to pay the money over 5 years. Now, all that is there. But the thing is, the thing is, Manchester United is at least trying to progress. They are trying to make moves. They are trying to do something. They are trying to get business done. And for me, that's a good first sign. You saw how they did the Dogu business in January. They tried. I must say this, Ineos team tried, because this is a player that Amorim wanted. It was an urgent need. And they got a player, perhaps a little bit more expensive than he should have come for, but it's okay. They still got a player in Jan. So for me, this is a good thing. But for me, this shows that Manchester United are now clear on what they want to do. They need a number 10. Are they looking at Cunha as a replacement for Marcus Rashford? Are they looking at him as a player who is going to come in for one of the youngsters? It again, we will see, depending on what other moves. But now there are rumors and reports, because I told you the first priority for Man United is the forward departments. Now, Cunha is not a striker. I don't think they're bringing Cunha as a number 9. They're bringing Cunha as a 10. Now, Man United is still in the market for a striker. And I'm not saying Cunha is done, but I'm saying with the way it looks, if Fabrizio is telling you we're leading the race in advanced talks, agreeing personal terms, the player is excited, really, more chances than not, we are going to buy the player. But now, question is, who is the striker? People might think Amorim is looking at Cunha as the striker. No. Whereas he scores goals, he has scored 14 goals and assisted 4 times. Whereas he has scored so many goals, he is not a striker. They are looking at him as a number 10 who can score goals, which is an added advantage. Now, on top of him, I'm seeing a report somewhere from the Football Insider apparently suggesting that Manchester United are now also discussing personal terms with Victor Osimhen. Now, that's a developing story for which I will gather more details and come back, give it to you, and give you my 2 cents about it. But what I know, what's clear, is that United are seriously considering signing a striker, as they are with an attacking midfielder or forward, or a 10 in Cunha, that sort of player. So this is business being done. If you're not happy about hearing this, I don't know what will make you happy, because one pain we've always had was how we're always linked with so many players, but never making any significant move in terms of signing any, especially the top cream. But if 2 months before the window, is it 2 months? Months before the window, we are seeing this being done on a top player like that, for whom several other clubs have been trying to compete. It shows you we're on the right track, and maybe Sir Jim Ratcliffe has assembled the right team, and everything they have been doing behind the scenes is perhaps beginning to make sense now, because the results will be seen. Because you judge so much a team, a football club is judged a lot based on the way they handle transfers, based on how they handle transfers. It's so important, very important. If you don't handle your transfer business well, it's very difficult for you as a football club to progress. It's very difficult. So that's a very important thing, and I thought it's an update that you deserve to hear. I said it here before, how I had my reservations about Cunha and his temperament, but I'm the same person who has said I've never doubted his football ability. He's a top footballer. If Amorim can tame him, if Omar Berada can tame him, certainly he will ball for Manchester United. Big progress. Listen, keep following this, subscribe, turn on your notification bell, because we are going to follow this Cunha reported rumor or link. It's not even a rumor anymore. When Fabrizio Romano tells you something like that, it's not a rumor. We are going to follow this story until we get to the end of it. Whether it takes a U-turn or a twist, we don't care. We've seen it before. We've seen players like Kim Min-jae who are almost joining Man United, and somehow they didn't. It's okay. We will follow this Cunha story to the bone, because Man United is cooking, and we are cooking with it. Subscribe, like, and share. And let me catch you later, fam.